All right, sorry for this format, but I could not figure out how to get my microphone working on my laptop, so I am just going to film it and talk like this. This is my final slide presentation, and these are the contents I have, my company selection, key analysis, and final strategy recs. And for my company, I picked it is Putter's Patio and Grill. It's my favorite restaurant in my hometown, Winston-Salem. They have a very wide variety of food on their menu. They have good indoor and outdoor seating. It's extremely popular. This is one of the more popular restaurants in Winston, and it helps a lot that they're connected to Wake Forest campus, and it's right across the street from their Coliseum where they have their basketball games. So this place is in a really good spot and is super popular. But with that, they have some strategy challenges, like their limited seating inside. You can kind of tell in the picture. It's not the biggest restaurant. Uh, their indoor seating is very, very small. If you have a party of 6 or more, you could wait a whole hour to get a spot, because of how crowded they get. And there is no desire in the wintertime to sit outside because it's open door seating, so it can get super cold. And if you don't get a spot inside, then no one really sits outside. And then again, long wait times due to limited seating, and they have not addressed this issue with either expanding or trying something else. Now, for my SWOT analysis, for my strengths, I said they have a long established local reputation, all the way since 1995, so they've been there for 30 years. They have really popular menu items. Their staff is super friendly and super trustworthy. They have strong ties to Wake Forest, since they're connected to their campus and everything. And it's a very casual sports bar atmosphere, so you don't have to worry about too much going there. Don't have to dress up. Don't have to worry about the people there. It's just very laid back and really good staff. But some weaknesses they have: limited parking. Their parking lot's very small. I usually have to park across the street in the little shopping center parking lot because every spot's usually taken. Their indoor is a little rustic. It may not appeal to everybody. It's not that it's nasty in there, but it's older, so it doesn't look as nice as other restaurants might. Um, and their bar food that they have is pretty common within the market that they're in. They don't have much that is very unique. It's just typical bar food, but in my opinion, it's way better and good quality. And lastly, their reputation is mostly local and not widely known because this is their only location. So if you're not from Winston and you're in Winston, you probably won't know about this place unless you happen to drive by it or something like that. Um, some opportunities they could do with these threats is they can expand their marketing to college events, and they can start getting more involved with that to have more people from everywhere get involved with their restaurant. Say, like, there is a big tailgate or something for a family weekend or anything like that that brings in people from all different cities, and it's at Putters or something like that. Um, and another one is they can enhance menu items. You can start thinking about adding new things or making it more fancy in a way. They can upgrade and renovate their restaurant. It's been the same thing for 30 years, so I feel like they could probably renovate a little bit. And then they can have promotions for game days and events at the Coliseum right across the street. Some threats that they may have, they have competition from other local bars nearby. Franchise and chain restaurants entering the market can give them some threats, and changing customer preferences post-pandemic can also hurt them. Now for strategies matrix, I put the core patio, event special partnerships, social media online engagement, and menu differentiation all at high impact, high cost. These are their 4 big things that they need to focus on. And then for loyalty program implementation and operation streamlining, I have low impact, low cost. They don't have to worry about those 2. And now for my pesto analysis, political, they need to keep an eye on local regulations for food, health, and alcohol. Economic, rising costs of food and restaurant supplies, inflation in food prices, and keeping affordable prices for students is big. For social, they're welcoming for families. It's connected to Wake Forest for students. And they may have some negative experiences with larger groups due to their limited seating. And technological, it's a pretty basic website, not much to it, pretty easy to use. They have computers and stuff for food orders and tabs in their restaurant, but it's nothing very technological in there. For legal, I have keep up to date with liquor laws and pay attention to underage drinking. Excuse me. Environmental, I have outdoor seating and open air dining during pandemic helped them a lot, and their waste management control. And lastly, for my conclusion, I have my final strategy recommendations. I think they should have more events and more local partnerships. I think they also should have a little more differentiation in their menu, maybe with some local chef or chef inspired dishes. I think it's time for them to upgrade their decor and maybe upgrade their patio, maybe add some walls to keep it warmer in the wintertime, and maybe upgrade the indoor part as well, and increase seating capacity. And that's what I got. Thank you.